Hi.
Hi, I'm the lightning bolt that is going to strike us at any second.
I'm the tire on my car.
Just kidding!
I'm sorry.
I'm Jess.
I'm Kendall.
And
Welcome to the JK podcast. And it's about to rain, and
We're gonna die.
This is the second part of the two-part episode
About
of
our favorite things.
So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
It's really chaotic. Just keep listening and watching. It's hilarious.
And it's, yep. And,
sorry if it doesn't make any sense at some points, but it's great.
And
I think you'll like it.
We didn't decide until later that this is going to be a two-part thing, so this is why it is such a mess.
Yes, but enjoy.
So yeah, sorry if we have talked about the rain a lot.
Yeah, we talk about rain and what other people are doing a lot, but
yep.
That's just how it is sometimes.
Alright, thank you guys.
Alright, thanks for watching. Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry if there's a lot more background noise. We have the doors open because it was literally 93 degrees today.
Disgustingly hot today.
So, we have the doors open, and I feel like having the doors open would be better than just turning the car on and having air conditioning on, because I think
better.
Air conditioning is just too loud.
Yeah, I think it might be louder, but with the outside noises, but it won't be as loud as it would be with air conditioning for sure.
And I mean, I think as long as we time out when we record things better in the summer, I think that we'll be fine.
I think we'll be good
without air conditioning on. But anyways, okay. So I was in the middle of talking about the Goldbergs, I believe. And well, pretty much after we were watching Sean interviews yesterday, Sean Gambroni.
I say Gambroni.
Is that what it is?
I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but that's how I say it.
Sean Gambroni is the guy that...
he's my celebrity crush, so...
He is one of mine, too.
He's one of mine as well, yes.
But he plays Adam Goldberg, who's, like, the main character whose, like, life it's mainly based off of. And, I just realized, like, how much the older episodes and stuff that they were talking about, like, how much I miss those, and I really want to go back and rewatch that now. But,
it's a great show.
It is.
I haven't even, I don't think I've watched a full episode, but, I love Sean, and that cast is hilarious.
It is. They all work very well together.
Yeah.
They're casted, super well. We were watching an interview of them, talking about, all of them, casting. Why did it get louder as it got
I don't know, that's
further
what I was
away?
wondering. It's alright.
No, but, yeah, I just really love the show. It's a good one. I love the 80s. But, and then I just have one more that I literally thought of, 5 minutes ago.
3 seconds ago.
Yeah, more like. It's called I Am Not Okay With This. It's on Netflix, and it's a really good show.
I'm surprised that more people don't talk about it, because it is very similar to Stranger Things, because it's from the same... They produced it, right? The Duffer Brothers produced it. They
and the people that did End of the Effing World.
Oh,
which is also a good show. Yeah. But it's a really good show. I love Sophia, I believe that's her name, and Wyatt. And
then there's the other girl, is also Sophia.
Who
plays her best friend.
Ava Sophia, right?
Yeah.
I think I keep seeing stuff about her too. But anyways, so that's a really good one.
It's based off a comic book series also as well, so that's where that comes from.
It's really good though.
Really good. It's so cute.
It's all based in modern days, so I think that's why I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Stranger Things, but still not one of my favorite shows. But this only has one season, and the episodes are super short, unfortunately.
I'm so excited for more seasons, because I feel like they just started getting into what this story is really gonna be about, and they can develop the characters more and make episodes and everything longer and more fleshed out. So
the way that they ended it was super cool.
Oh yeah.
But no, yeah, I really hope. I haven't heard anything about them getting a second season, but dear God, I hope they do, because they canceled one of my other favorite shows, which was Schooled. Which is a spin-off of Goldbergs about the 90s. So, but yeah, those are my favorite shows.
I feel like mine's not gonna be as interesting because
mine are very interesting.
No, but mine's
fun.
Mostly things that I watched as a child, because I don't know. Well, okay, this is weird, because my favorite show. So two of my three that I wrote down. Because then when I was sitting here, I was thinking of a bunch of other shows. I'm like, oh, I like Full House. I watched that the whole entire series with my mom, but I didn't put it on here. I don't know why. I guess it's not really my favorite. So there's other shows that I like, but when I think TV shows, instantly my mind just goes to Disney Channel. So two of my three are Disney Channel. And so my favorite Disney Channel series, I always say, is Wizards of Waverly Place. But if you're talking overall shows, like out of every show, I gotta say, I think Girl Meets World is actually my favorite show.
Okay.
Which is so weird. I don't know why there's like a distinction between that for me. But I love Girl Meets World. It's based off of Boy Meets World, if anyone's heard of that. That came out throughout the 90s and it ended in 2000. And it's all about like Cory and Topanga. So basically Girl Meets World is about their daughter Riley, and she's basically like the Cory of the show. And then her best friend Maya, who's like the oh my gosh, I'm only thinking of his real name, which is Ryder Strong. Oh my gosh, the white spider.
Cute.
Dang.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Cory and what's his name? I'm thinking only Ryder Strong, which is the name of the actor who played Sean.
Oh.
Because it's Cory and Sean, and then
I didn't know what character you were talking about. I'm sorry.
And then you're good. And then there's also like Lucas, who's like Riley's main love interest, and then there's like a whole love triangle thing, and then there's also Farkle, who's Minkus's
Minkus. I loved Minkus.
Son. He's like only in the first season of Boy Meets World. I've watched all of Boy Meets World, but I watched Girl Meets World first, and I can like quote that show. Like there's so many quotes I love from that show, and I don't know, I just love that show. Like it's so cute and just heartwarming, and I know it's like there was a bug, and I was like looking over at it. Okay. It's kind of deep for a Disney Channel show. It doesn't tackle as many like mature topics as Boy Meets World did, which that's one of the reasons like I love Boy Meets World, is because it tackled like actually mature things, but like Disney Channel didn't really do that at the time. Like just now they're starting to tackle more serious concepts, but Girl Meets World didn't get that opportunity, but still, it's a really good show. It's really cute, it's really sweet, it's all about friendship and stuff like that. And then so my second is Wizards of Waverly Place, because I just say it's my favorite Disney Channel show. It's just classic. It's just got everything I like. I don't know. It's got Selena Gomez. She's so good as Alex. And the chemistry between her and Justin and the whole family is so funny. And it's just like iconic in my mind as a child. Like I just loved it. Like all the like the wizards versus werewolves and like versus vampires. And I was always a big fan of like mystical, like Halloween-y things. Heck yeah. So
yeah, all those crossovers were honestly iconic.
So good. They didn't do it as good later. But
I wish that Juliet stayed on for longer.
Yeah, that's like the best one, is like Wizards versus Vampires.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
It was the first one, but they did that like the best.
But it was so good.
She's so great. Yeah, I just love the characters.
I loved her.
It's just it's such a good show.
That's such a cute name for a vampire.
It is. Because they were literally Romeo and Juliet, so they were like, what do we name her? Juliet, because it's literally about her and Justin are Romeo and Juliet.
Right.
So cute. It's just great. I'm sure everyone watched Wizards at some point. And then the last show that I picked was Stranger Things. And I feel so basic for saying that because like everyone watched it. But I think it's just the time that I watched it, because I watched it when the first and the second season had already come out. So I just got to binge both of those like back to back. And it was after like all the hype had basically like died down, because like everyone was kind of like, like we've had 2 seasons. Like I mean, people were probably excited for the third, which was coming out the summer after I watched the first 2. But I watched it in the fall, which was also like perfect timing to like be watching something spooky. I don't know. It's just a show that I think about randomly, like, oh, that reminds me of Stranger Things, and I'm just like, it's one of the only like newish shows that I've like actually watched, because I didn't have a Netflix for a very long time. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. I mean, everyone knows why Stranger Things is a cool show, so I don't really need to explain it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really my favorite. I'm sure eventually I'll think of a bunch more that were better, and I'm like, I would replace that with Stranger Things, but that's what came to mind when I was thinking about it, so that's my answer, is Stranger Things. Very basic, but whatever.
It is, but it's good.
It's okay. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. What is he doing?
Okay.
Willie? What? My brother just came out with a glass of water and stood at the end of our yard and looked up the street, and I don't know why.
Street.
I don't know what just happened.
Okay.
My entire family's outside while we're recording this last bit.
Except for JT.
JT's not
in the
here.
window.
Oh, is he in the window?
Yeah.
Basically, he's outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, the next thing I have is cartoons.
Oh, are we gonna do cartoons too?
I thought We were.
Okay. Yeah.
Were we
Let's
not?
do cartoons.
Okay.
Let's go for it. No, I'm down.
Okay. I have cartoons.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Obviously,
I'm so down.
I have 2.
You're also going to be so much more interesting with your cartoons because you love cartoons.
Well, that's what I want to do, so you can't not.
No, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I just can't talk to you actively, you see? We're recording! Oh gosh, okay!
What'd she say?
A thunderstorm!
Oh, jeez. Just
Okay,
better hurry up.
we gotta hurry! Oh no! This is the most chaotic episode. My mom was just yelling at me. I feel like I have to leave that in because that's the funniest
You
thing that's
have
ever
to.
happened. There's so much going on, and now there's a thunderstorm coming. Guys, okay, keep going, cartoons.
Cartoons. Okay, I'm sorry. It's
No,
hard
you're
to
fine.
not be passionate about these things.
No, I think you should go for it anyway.
Okay. Okay. So my first one is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Original. Who's he talking to?
It's not my dad. It's just two of my neighbors talking.
This is only our second episode, and it's
Already so chaotic.
Okay, so we close the doors because there's people talking outside.
And all the windows, there's literally 2 random neighbors of mine that are just talking in front of my house, and I don't know why they chose right now to do it. It's also going to rain. We've said this before, but there's literally an impending storm coming this way.
It is.
So it's a little intimidating.
Okay.
But now we're going to be sitting in here with no heat, and
so
we're gonna be dying.
We get really
Perspired.
sweaty.
We will be perspiring.
We will
You will
very
see
soon. Okay, so Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? One of my favorite cartoons. It's the original series. Started in 1969. My boys, is it William, Hannah, and Joseph Barbera? I always get them two mixed up, but they're my boys. Hanna-Barbera, that's the company.
Now they decided to walk away.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because they have to, because the storm's coming.
Okay, bye.
You open
So,
the
yeah,
window.
just open
Okay.
it back up. Oh,
The
that's
doors, we
so
repeat,
much
the doors
better.
are now back
Yes,
open, but we will have to close them again anyway because it's going to start raining. So
Okay. So, but I don't know how I got into it. My sister somehow got into it when she was younger, and then I just, like, watched it through her.
Aw,
and,
cute.
but I don't even know how my family, like, started getting into it. I don't know. We just, like, loved animals, I guess. I don't know. But, I don't know. I literally don't know why I love it so much. I think it's just because just the concept of, like, a talking dog, and they're all just so, like, used to it. They're all just like, yeah, he's a talking dog. Like, and
no
everyone they
question.
meet, they're just like, the dog talks. And you're just like, what? But, I don't know. I think I like it when old cartoons like that have, like, a formula to them. How it's like, oh, they're, like, going somewhere. Oh, they run into a problem, and then now they gotta go find it. And now there's, like, there's just, like, so many, like, things that always happen. So it's, like, I like, just for those kind of things, I like the predictability for some reason.
Yeah, reminds me of Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, exactly. It's the
Similar.
same exact thing. But, and I think I just love the, like, it's just so, like, unrealistic.
Yeah.
That I think that's why I like it so much.
So
Even though it's
cute.
real people, but, like, the things that Scooby and Shaggy get mixed into,
Yeah.
you're just like, how could that happen? And then it does.
What was the red joke that there was that you
Red
were like,
herring?
Was it a red herring joke?
That was
Yeah.
Pup Named Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay, so that was a different.
Yeah, but every time, oh no, that one. You're talking
Yeah.
about that one.
Yeah, that
That's
joke.
Yeah, but there is like a character named Red Herring.
No, that
but,
joke.
No, but oh my god, now it's getting so cool. Anyways, no, but there's a character. No, god damn it. Repeat, rinse, repeat.
Scratch that, verse it.
No, oh, there's a joke in, I don't remember what episode exactly it was, but, like, Scooby's supposed to be, they called him a swami, but, like, a fortune teller.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's literally the 60s, 70s, or whatever, they call them swamis.
Yes, okay, now I remember.
And
The joke.
the lady comes in and, she goes, I want my palm red, and then Scooby takes out a bucket of red paint, and paints her palm red, and I literally died. I was laughing so much.
She posted it on her private Instagram
I
story.
did. It was so funny, but like jokes like that, like it's like legitimately like funny jokes that catch you off guard.
Yeah.
And the writing is so fun. I don't know. I just love it. And like the art style, because it's all like cell animation. Like the hand painted backgrounds are just so gorgeous. I love them so much, and I want a huge painting of it on my wall. And it's, oh god, I want it so bad. But and then my other favorite, I mean, I could talk about Scooby. We could have a whole Scooby-Doo episode for me.
We definitely could. We definitely should.
We should.
We should.
I don't even know who else we could have on there for that. It would
We'll
probably
find someone.
Okay. No one else loves Scooby-Doo as much as I do.
Yeah, I don't think I've met another single person that loves it as much as Kendall.
Or is as like knowledgeable about it as I.
It's like me with Disney Channel.
Yes.
Like, who of our friends knows anything about it?
No.
Nope. You don't know of any.
But my other favorite show is called Gravity Falls. It's a Disney Channel movie TV series, whatever it's called. It's a Disney Channel series. I cannot speak
It's
right
okay.
now.
It's okay. You got it.
But there's only 2 seasons of it, which is very unfortunate. But I always
feel like it's longer, and then whenever you say it's only 2 seasons, I'm like,
it's like
what?
22 or 24 episodes.
Insanely successful.
It was
so successful.
And so Alex Hirsch, who's the creator of it, like he was just like, yeah, I knew that there was only going to be 2 seasons because I wanted, like, there's a definite answer. Like, I knew exactly how it was going to end from the beginning.
It's what I wish they would have done with Stranger Things, but they haven't.
It's true. Yeah,
No offense.
Yeah.
It's just going on and on.
I think that they should have ended it at 3 for Stranger Things.
Well, they needed, like, a more wrap-up, like, official ending, though.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
but they should have ended it.
Exactly. They should have actually ended it. It would make more sense.
Yeah.
If they don't end it at season 4, it's going to be a little like, what are you doing?
No, the children are going to be way too old.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. But I love Gravity Falls. I think it's just because I've always loved mysteries for some reason. Like, I think that's just another reason that I've loved Scooby-Doo is I just love, like, the unknown, like, not knowing and, like, trying to, like, figure out what it is. But I love Gravity Falls because it's supposed to be not just, like, completely unknown. Or it's not just supposed to be...
Hold for car.
It's not supposed to be a definite answer, like how it is in Scooby-Doo. Like, they unmask someone and then, like, it's like, oh, it's, you know, Old Man Jenkins, you know. But, for Gravity Falls, it's literally, like,
ambiguous.
There was there's Bigfoot out there, like, you know?
It's very ambiguous.
But, and I just love Alex. The writing in it is so funny. It's, like, it's exactly my sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's just, like, it's so stupid that I think it's hilarious. And, like, all the characters are written so well. Like, I love Wendy, and I love Seuss, and then in season 2, I love, oh my gosh, what's his uncle, not Grunkle Stan,
his brother or whatever?
Stanford, Uncle Stanford.
That's it.
Yeah, but, like, I just love them all, and, like, all the characters, like, it doesn't even matter if they're bad characters. Like, Gideon is still, like, hilarious. And he's supposed to be a bad guy. But, like, they're all so good. And, I don't know. I just love the writing, too.
Yep.
And, I was Dipper for Halloween.
You're the reason why I did my TV intro for class.
That's right.
I was Gravity Falls, because I was like, Kendall will be on this, and it'll be great.
Yes. I was Dipper for Halloween technically 2 years.
So cute.
Yeah, and I've cosplayed as him. It's a lot of fun. I love Dipper. I feel like I am Dipper.
You are.
But I'm also Wendy.
Yeah.
And I'm also Mabel.
Sometimes your Mabel comes out, though.
Yeah.
Very rare, but you'll see her Mabel
I do.
side come out.
When I get excited about things, I am
Yes,
Mabel.
you're Mabel.
But,
for sure.
And then for my third, I don't really have one right now.
Yeah.
Because I am currently watching the TV show, Nickelodeon show, Avatar, The Last Airbender. So I'm only
widely talked about.
Yes, I am only 2 episodes in, but I so far I do really like it. I think it's gorgeous, but I also
can't definitively say
yeah,
yet
no,
until
I
you
can't
finish
say
it.
it's
Yeah.
like my favorite, even because I haven't even finished a whole season.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also do love Danny Phantom. Like after I
this
finish,
girl loves Danny Phantom.
I do. I love.
She has a Danny Phantom shirt.
I do.
She will be upset if you do not recognize that it is Danny Phantom.
I do.
When she wears it, she's like, no one understands that this is Danny Phantom.
I know.
But it's literally his shirt.
It is. It's literally just a red circle on it, and like has like the red what is it, like ring?
Oh yeah,
whatever
like
it's called.
the seam of it on the
Yeah.
neckline.
And then I purposely wear blue jeans and red chucks with it. Anyways,
I also love Danny Phantom.
but yeah, so I've watched all of Danny Phantom, and I think it's great. I think it's a great show, and I love Danny, and I love oh my god, Sam, she's really cool too. Honestly, I think she's the reason that I do like edgy things. I'm sorry, there's a bug in here.
There's bugs. Always.
Where'd he go?
I mean, our doors are open.
What was that?
I don't even. It's so twitchy.
I don't even know what that was. Anyways,
Goodness me.
but yeah, those are my top 3 favorite cartoons, even though there's not a third. 4.
My top 4-ish.
Yes.
3 and like a half.
3, yeah,
3.2 because I'm 2 episodes in.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I have to go into cartoons. See, mine's not gonna be as interesting because Kendall's actually like into cartoons.
Well,
but,
it's what I want to do for a living,
so it makes sense. It's good to have that passion.
That's why
even
I
if you
made
weren't
this
going into.
category.
Yeah, I know. You said cartoons, and I was like, frick, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't even.
No, but it doesn't, because like there's a lot of Disney Channel shows
That's
that
true.
are cartoons. So my first one that I thought of was Kim Possible because I love that show. I've rewatched a couple of episodes and I don't get very far, which I don't know if that means it's not my favorite show, but I feel like it is. Like, it has to be one of my top favorite cartoons because I just remember being a little girl and watching it and absolutely like falling in love. Like, I wanted to be Kim Possible and I wanted whoever I was with to be Ron Stoppable, and that came out weird because it still sounded like I meant like in a relationship, but I was like 5. I meant like I wanted like guys who I used to play with to be like Ron, and for me to be all the girls that I used to play with to be like Kim. I wanted it to be real, okay? It's a cute little show. If you've never heard of it, it's about a girl.
Have heard of
yeah, it's a girl who's a spy in high school. Not a spy. She's like she's a secret agent, but it's not like a secret. And she's like, she just goes and like fights bad guys, and specifically Dr. Draken. And then they made the live action one, which everyone roasted the heck out of, but I watched it anyway because I love Sean Gambroni, and he played Ron.
He did.
And it's so cute. And also, I don't know if people know this, but the older brother, Eric, who plays Eric Matthews on Boy Meets World, and then he's also a little bit in Girl Meets World, Corey's older brother, he plays the original voice. He's the original voice of Ron, and then the girl from Even Stevens is the voice of Kim Possible, which I don't know if a lot of people know, but Christy Carlson Romano. Or Carlson, I think, yeah.
Is she Ray Romano's daughter?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And then my second I had was SpongeBob, because I quote it all the time.
We do.
It's great. My family quotes it all the time. Everyone loves SpongeBob. I thought you were gonna sneeze again. I was gonna have to go bless you. Everyone loves SpongeBob. Do I need to explain why we love SpongeBob? Like, I just have so many good memories of like just watching it.
It's just so quotable. I almost dropped my drink.
I had like a SpongeBob nightgown. I had a SpongeBob. I have a SpongeBob pillowcase still, where he's like asleep on one side and he's awake on the other.
I have
like
Scooby-Doo pillowcases.
It's so cute. It's great.
It's just iconic.
The comedy is just next level. Like, I don't know how they thought it's so. Even the first episode is funny. Literally the other day, my mom was like, "Oh, that was what my brother was talking. We were talking about leaf blowers," and I went, "You're playing with a leaf blower," and it's like. That's like the first episode, which is like half an episode. It's not even like a full.
Right? Because
the second episode.
First one is when SpongeBob gets hired and he
right.
I'm sorry,
right.
I know that.
You're right. That's the second. Whatever.
Hi,
it's like the same though, and even like the first episodes are just iconic.
They are.
It's just great. And then I guess I'm gonna have my third be Tangled the series, which I haven't officially finished, but I've heard great things, and I liked the episodes that I watched. I just have to get back into it.
Is it not
and binging
going on
it again? I think it's the final episode just released a little bit ago.
Aww.
I think it was like their 3rd or 4th season though, so it had a good run.
So it's like a Disney, right?
It had a solid.
Disney only has like 3 seasons.
Yeah, Disney normally does 3 to 4 seasons. 4 if it's really successful, and then 3 if it's just like moderately, like averagely successful, and then very rarely you'll see 2 seasons. But also, fun fact about Kim Possible: they thought that Kim Possible was going to end at the 3rd season, which is why they have Ron and Kim get together. But then I think at the end of like the movie, don't they get together or something? Listen, I'm not.
I thought it was at the end of the movie.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I can't fully remember, but I haven't watched the movie in so long.
I don't remember the TV show, but I kind of remember the movie.
But yeah, they didn't think they were gonna get a 4th season, and then they did. So then they were like, oh, we weren't gonna actually like have you see Ron and Kim together, but then they did, which I'm very happy about because I love them. But Tangled the series is great, and it's got cute art styling. Like,
that is a really gorgeous animation.
So cute animation, like, even though it's different from the original, and she has her long hair back, which is like a whole complicated thing, and it's interesting, but yeah, it's good. And it's the original voice actors, which is awesome. They got Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi to come back to reprise their roles, and Mr. Krabs is her dad. He voices Clancy.
Clancy
Brown is
no
her
way.
dad.
We love Clancy.
Yeah, he's great, and he fits it so well. And the music, I love the music in the series. It's so good. It's just as like cute and iconic as the actual movie, and it's just so cute. And I'm very excited to still be able to watch more new episodes since I haven't binged all of it yet. So
I binge everything too much.
Yes, I feel.
Alright, next thing. I have video games.
Oh gosh, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Were we talking like to watch, or were we talking to play?
I just say whatever.
Okay,
Because
so
if
both.
it's
So
your
I have
favorite,
kind of
if it's
both.
your favorite one, it's your favorite one. I don't care if you've played it or not.
Yeah. That's me with like everything. I'm sorry, I'm not a true gamer. I grew up watching my brothers play video games.
Yeah.
So when like gamers became a thing on like YouTube and stuff like that, I don't know what do they call them?
Let's Players?
Let's Players.
Yeah.
When that became a thing, that was basically like reliving my childhood. Like, I love watching people play video games. I always will. I think it's really funny
Minecraft
when
YouTubers.
like they always have like the jokes about like my girlfriend doesn't let me play video games and they don't want me to. I'm like, I would love to sit there and watch you play games. Like, I'm so it's what I grew up on, so I like
and
it.
watch me play games.
I will do that.
I know you will. You do.
I do that.
Whenever I bring over Animal Crossing.
Yeah. So
No,
I
but-
love watching video games. I'm not
I do
great
too.
at them, but
I do too, but I do love playing them as much as I love watching them.
I love playing some of the games.
I know, it depends.
Yeah. It depends on the game.
It does.
It does.
It does.
Alright, so we'll get into Kendall's list first.
Okay. So my top favorite is this game called Oxenfree.
I knew that it had to be in your top.
Oh yeah.
It's great. I honestly
is.
contemplated putting it in mine.
Really?
Yeah.
It is a fantastic game. Oh my god, who makes it? Is it Night something Studios?
Are they American?
I want to say so. For some reason. I love them. The art style is so amazing. And I think
It's gorgeous.
the reason that I love it so much is because the style reminds me of the backgrounds from Scooby-Doo. It's very like hand-painted, like really just like pretty.
But
I don't know.
I love the effects they put for like when you're like communicating with like spirits, or like when like something like supernatural is happening. Those effects are just so
the lights
pretty.
and everything.
Yeah, the lights and the rainbows and everything you see.
It is. It's
a
just
very cool
such
game.
a pretty game.
It's just a cool game in general.
But
everything
there's
about it.
I don't know how many endings there are, but
There's a child
I hear-
screaming.
I hate
They're riding a
children.
golf cart on the.
I hate children.
This is the most chaotic episode. We said it. We said it.
And here comes a big boy truck. Okay,
Continuing.
but I just love how there's so many different endings. I think there's got to be at least 4, if not more. But so there's like good endings, bad endings, and then there's like the perfect ending. But then like the whole thing at the end, I don't want to spoil it if anyone hasn't played it. That breeze feels amazing. But like it's just so cool because if you do get one of the good endings and you play it again, then you'll actually get like the one of the true endings that can happen that actually like saves them all. But like I don't know, it's just so cool because even though it's not like a game for gameplay.
So if you couldn't tell, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure sort of thing.
It's not a game
With
for
multiple...
gameplay. It's definitely a story-driven game.
Yeah.
But it's just so cool, and it's the reason that I don't like Morse code.
Yeah.
That I don't like hearing Morse code.
She says that every time she hears Morse code.
I do. I'm just
can't. It reminds me of Oxenfree.
I can't, because it's just like because like the main gameplay of it is like dialing a radio like back and forth, and like if you go to certain channels, it'll just be like and I'm like, because I used to be stupid and play it at night.
That's the worst. Why would you do that?
Because it's fun.
Okay,
I like getting scared.
I can say though, I used to watch like what's it called? Until Dawn at night too.
Oh yeah, I do too.
I watched all of Until Dawn at night because that's when people would like stream it or like upload it. So.
I rewatched it
which was a terrible idea, because watching that one scene with Josh when he with the when you don't know. Oh, I shouldn't spoil it.
You know what I'm
talking about, the blade.
Yes.
With the blade, just whatever happens with that scene, the blade scene is just the worst scene ever, and watching that like right before bed is awful. Okay, sorry.
It is pretty bad.
Let's not talk about Until Dawn.
But that's our boy. Why can't I think of his name?
I can.
Rami Milk.
It sounds like Rami.
Rami. That sounds like Rami. Okay, sorry. But yes, that is a fantastic game. Please check it out. It's on Switch. It's on PC. It's on.
Support it.
I think it might be on PlayStation.
I have no idea.
I think it was a limited time thing for either PlayStation or Xbox. Don't remember.
Okay.
But it's on Steam or Switch, and it's really not that expensive. I think it was maybe $15.
Yeah.
And you can play it over and over again and get a different ending every time, like when you choose different like options and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's so cool. Like,
Oh,
I just realized I could get pins and stuff from them because they have really cool pins.
No way.
Of their heads and like their speech bubbles and stuff.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten them already.
I know, but I keep forgetting, and because I was trying to find like art of the background before, but like they don't have it, and it's
don't?
so. I know, it's so upsetting.
What the heck?
Right?
They have it for Tangled, the series, because I've looked that up before.
Oh, God,
some of the backgrounds, they're so pretty.
I just love backgrounds. I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, but that's I think that is my all-time favorite.
Okay.
And then the next one is Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
I love that game. That game is so beautiful, and it's just so open world, and I just love how it is so open world. And I mean, you know, the main problem that everybody talks about with that game is the like weapon system is like they break really quick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Until you get the Master Sword, it's like not. It's just annoying that they like break
reminds me
so
of
often.
Minecraft for some reason. Just things breaking. I don't know.
But yeah,
it's the first Zelda game you ever played.
It is. It is the first Zelda game I played, and then I started playing whatever one they revamped, and I cannot remember. And it's on Switch, and I start. Is it Awakening? Link's Awakening?
That sounds.
Did I wear that shirt yesterday?
Listen, I don't.
No,
know.
I have a Link to the Past, I think.
Oh, okay.
I have a Target shirt that has like Link. Yeah.
Oh, cute.
And then I'm like, I feel fake because I haven't played the game, but I do like. Well, I didn't realize until after I bought it that it said like a certain game.
Oh, you just thought it was Link in general.
Yes.
Oh, well,
I
that
did.
doesn't. You're a fan
Just
of
white
the
it
games in general,
yes,
so I think it counts. It counts.
They're really cool. I've watched
for sure.
Game Grumps play some. There's a bug on my
I've watched people play some of it. Yeah, and
buggy.
I know it's a really, really cool game. I would probably suck if I tried to play it, but
gorgeous and
take me a while to get the hang of it. Fun fact, my brother forced me to play Zelda. I don't remember which one it was, but he forced me to play one of them when I was like 9 or 10 because my parents were like, Jessica's not doing anything this summer. The Wii possibly, but I was using definitely a GameCube controller. There was no way I was playing with the actual Wii thing. But anyway, basically my parents were like, you should play something with your sister, so my oldest brother was like, you should play Zelda, and so he got me to play it, and it was the most stressful thing I'd ever done. He sat there with me the whole time and told me exactly what to do, because I was like, I can't do this! This is awful! And so I never played it again after that.
Aww.
I know they're great games.
They are. They're
just
cool.
Not for me. I'm not good with stuff like that. Well, but I love watching them. I love watching people play games like that.
Yeah, it's really weird, because I haven't played a lot of. God, it makes me really mad that I don't remember what it is. Whatever the newest one is. But
I could look it up for you if you want to keep talking.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
I played it for a little bit, but then I was like, this is nothing like Breath of the Wild. And I get that, like, Breath of the Wild is, like, the first one to be, like, completely open world or whatever. But, I mean, to me...
Yeah, that looks right.
It is Link's Awakening? Yes! Yeah. Okay, so I started playing Link's Awakening. I only have, like, maybe, like, an hour or two on it. But, it's a really cute game. It is, like, just... The animation style is super cute, but it's just so different from Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild is just such a great game, and it's just so pretty, and the music is so pretty, and I think that it's just, like, so much cooler, I guess. I don't know. I'm not dissing Link's Awakening, but I do love Breath of the Wild so much. Yeah. It's just, like, it's just so cool. I don't know. I just love it. Mm-hmm. And I think it's just fun. It was just really fun. Like, because you can just, like, goof around. Like, you can just go to villages and just do side quests. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I love doing, is, like, going around trying to complete all the side quests and everything.
Yeah.
But, I feel like I have bugs all over me. Oh, and there is another bug on me.
Get out. Get out. Oh, I think I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then my next one. So, I don't know, I guess this is more of just, like, a nostalgic, I guess, sort of thing for me.
Okay.
It's the first video game I've ever played. Is Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
Oh, yes!
Is my PlayStation 2 game. I didn't even say that Breath of the Wild is a Switch game.
The first time I went to your mom's, you were playing this game.
I was. It is a fantastic game. I used to love the graphics even back then for, like, PS2. I know that everybody's like, oh my god, PS2 graphics are, like, really awful, but I just thought it was so, like, cool. Because I'm like, because it's Scooby-Doo in 3D animation, and, like, Scooby-Doo is originally a 2D animated show, so, like, making them look, they don't look amazing, but they don't look awful, like, you know how, like, The Simpsons look in 3D? It's like, yeah, but...
Not nice.
But it's just, like, such a fun game, and I've been replaying it. I haven't picked it up in, like, 2 weeks or something, but I'm
gonna say 2 years. Like, 2 weeks or something.
No, but, so I just started playing it again I guess maybe it was, like, a month ago now. But before that, my last save was in 2017, I think, at the end of 2017.
Yeah.
And I literally love how I've had my PS2 since I was 9, 8, maybe, and I've never had to change the time on it. Like, it's always been right.
What?
Yes!
That's
always
insane.
Literally always been right.
That's actually crazy.
Right?
Is it raining, or was that just...
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's not on my windshield.
You're right.
I hear thunder.
I hear thunder too.
Okay. But it's like, I don't know why I love it so much, but I literally, so there's 4 boss battles or whatever, and I already, like, breezed through the 2. Like, I remember being young and then being like, oh my god, I gotta dedicate a whole day to, like, beating this boss, like, when we get to it, and then I literally beat it, both of them my first try.
Aww.
I guess I've just gotten that much better at video games.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, was it really that hard for me back then? But, it's just such a fun storyline, and you're just like, dude, Scooby's, like, such a cool dog. He's just like, I'm just gonna run around this whole freaking huge manor, and I don't know, it's really cool, and I just love all the mechanics and everything. I don't know, I think it's, the only thing that I hate is the camera. That's a big oh my god, that just reminded me that, they're revamping, Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's a PS2 game that Matt and Ryan played, and I just saw an ad for it the other day, and I watched the whole thing on YouTube, and I was like,
oh my god.
But I'm so excited, it's gonna be on Switch, so it's gonna be like, so it's gonna be like good controls.
Dang.
But,
isn't that part of the fun, though, is having crappy controls?
No, not if you wanna cry.
It's more entertaining to watch someone play with crappy controls, though.
Yes, definitely. But, I've been trying to 100% because I tried to 100% Scooby-Doo a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then I think it's because, like, every time you reload a new game, like, it's just so old and glitchy sometimes that, like, I think that it's straight up just, like, missing a Scooby-Doo snack that I have. Because, like, I'm about to go to the end, and it's like, dude, you miss a Scooby snack here. And I'm like, where? Because it's, like, there's, like, 3 parts to each, like, so they have, like,
level?
There's one that, it's, like, kind of levels.
Yeah.
But it's just, like, areas more so. So, like, the one is, I don't know, I'm just gonna say, what is it? Clamor in the Manor. Just say it's that one. Mm-hmm. So there's, like, Clamor in the Manor, there's, like, part 1, part 2, part 3. Yeah. And then it just tells you how many Scooby stacks that there are total.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, oh, you have, like, 299 out of 300. And I'm like, where is the other one that I am missing?
Oh.
So that's why I'm just, like, redoing it again. But I'm already at, like, 70%. So, yeah.
Nice. So I think I gotta say, this is so basic. I keep saying basic things. It's a problem. I think my number 1, like, favorite video game, because it's the one video game I actually, like, at least I was good at. Sir, you okay?
Hello?
Beep beep. Oh, he's turning around. No. Or no, he's not. He's backing into that person's driveway. Whatever, there's a UPS truck, I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh, so it's the one, I used to be good at it when we used to play it all the time in high school. And then I also was really good at it when I was little, because I used to play it all the time. But it's Mario Kart. I feel like I suck at it now because we haven't played in so long. Do I need to explain why Mario Kart is great? I don't think so. Everyone plays Mario Kart. Everyone loves Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I played it since Double Dash on GameCube, because my brothers gave me the GameCube to keep in my bedroom once we got, like, the Wii or whatever, and I guess they were more into, like, probably Xbox and PlayStation at the time.
I remember them playing Xbox when I was here.
They played a lot of Xbox, I feel like, when I was little after that. So, they'd outgrown it. So I got to play it with, like, my best friend at the time when we were in, like, 2nd grade, 1st grade. I just remember, like, eating gobstoppers and just playing it non-stop.
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't think that would turn on.
Kendall, turn on her hazard. Imagine it just start going, like, screeching. Yeah, and then we got back into playing Mario Kart every, like, Friday after school in high school. Yeah, that and Rock Band were, like, our 2 games. So, love Mario Kart. It's just a classic. I need to get my skills back so I could do it again. I remember sucking at one point at the Wii version, like, when I first started playing the Wii version, because it's so difficult to, like, get used to, like, not using a joystick. But
I can't play the Wii version anymore because I've played it on Switch so much.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really good at Switch. Like, I can, and it's hard to do anything less than 200, right? Is that what, 200 is the highest, right?
No,
because that's what
200 is.
Or 250?
250?
Maybe it's 250.
I think it's 250
Is that what it is? I don't know.
I don't remember anymore.
That's
so sad.
That's what I am used to doing, because I, like, play it by myself, like, when I got it on my Switch. But, yeah, no, I remember the first time coming back to your house after I had got a Switch and playing it on the Wii U or whatever, and playing with the remotes, and I was like, I can't do this.
Well, we played it on the Switch, I think, the last time, didn't we?
The last time?
No,
the last time, but I was like, I got a Switch back in 2017.
Yeah.
2016?
Yeah, even the mini games on Mario Kart are great. Like, we've played the mini games on the most recent.
Yes, the balloon
They're
battle.
So good. All of them are great. I like the Cops and Robbers. Like, all of them are fun.
Is really cool too.
Sorry, the UPS truck is still there.
We are not.
This is not great. And then the other game, the other game that I just thought of, I guess it's gonna be my second in my top 3, that I totally forgot about, that I love, is Wario Twisted / like Wario Touched. I loved those games. I used to play Wario Twisted, like, back when it was on the Game Boy. And then we played, or was it Game Boy Advanced? I guess it was Game Boy Advanced because it was in color. Yeah. And then we got Wario Touched. I don't remember when, but that was obviously on the DS. And so I used to play both of those. Like, I remember just spending hours playing it, which is crazy because they're just, like, little mini games where you would just either, like, were twisting the whatever device it was, or you were tapping. So, like, I don't know how I found it so entertaining, but I really did. I loved those games, and I loved whatever her name was. Oh my gosh, I've wanted to be her for Halloween. She does, like, the haunted. No, I was gonna say that. That's not her name. Nope, she's not actually, like, a Mario character you can ever play again. Shoot.
I did not play those. I don't remember her name. I still want to play Luigi's Mansion.
When I look it up, I will put it on the screen in the video version, so you'll see it. But I don't remember her name, but she was great. Oh, Ashley! Because I'm singing the song in my head, and she's like, Ashley! Yeah, it's a whole thing, so Yeah, I loved those games. I don't know why. Although I hate Wario, so I don't know what's up with that.
Wario.
He's the worst.
We love Waluigi.
Anyway. Waluigi!
Waluigi!
I can't, I'd never heard anyone call Waluigi till I met Kendall.
Waluigi.
And then I would
It's Waluigi, but I call him Waluigi.
Oh, I just call him, Waluigi, yeah.
Waluigi.
It sounds weird when you say Waluigi. It doesn't sound right to me.
Waluigi.
That's wrong.
It doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right.
Waluigi. Waluigi.
No? What just happened?
Someone made like a whole
song
of the
Maybe I have
Hallelujah,
heard
and
it.
it's like, I was the one, and we're the one. It's so funny.
I don't know. I feel like I've
Waluigi. Waluigi.
That's very internet.
Put it as our
That could be
background
internet.
music.
That's our background music.
Put it as our background music.
Oh, put it. You want me to play it?
In the background. You
I
don't
can
have
play
to.
it.
I was just kidding.
I can.
It's okay.
You want me to do
No,
it?
it's okay. Let's not get. I mean, it's
Copyrighted.
definitely not copyright claim because I think it was someone literally in like a Discord chat, like singing.
Aw. Good times.
And then I saw it
good
on Twitter.
times. And then I guess I would say like my last favorite, is one that I never played, but I literally always forget the name of it. But it's called West of Loathing, and I watched Markiplier play this. I feel like people are gonna cringe at the name.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because I don't think you ever watched it.
Probably not.
It's
I stopped watching
the
him a long
freaking
time ago.
funniest game. I watched it when I was sick, because like the episodes that Mark would do were like, I don't know, maybe a half hour to an hour somewhere in there. Like they were long episodes. Maybe
That's
they were only
not
20
long.
minutes and he would split it.
That is not long for me.
But it seems like the shortest game. Like it doesn't
Really?
seem like it should. I mean, I guess it should seem like it should be that long, but like I don't. It's so simple. It's just stick figure like drawings. Like it's all just in black and white, and it's like you're this. It's just really funny because the humor in it. Oh my gosh, it's just so funny.
Is it just PCs? Is it like on Steam?
I think it's on Steam because he definitely played it PC.
Most people.
I'm
do.
pretty sure. He had to have. I
Interesting.
cannot imagine it being a real game. It's like such a like a goofy, like it feels like something. What was the like the Fire Girl and like Water Boy or whatever?
Oh, the cool math games.
But it wasn't. I didn't play it on Cool Math Games. Oh, Addicting Games.
Oh.
Addicting Games.
I
Something
used
like
to play
that.
that on Cool Math
Addictinggames.com or whatever.
Yeah, that was the
It
only
seems
game.
West of Loathing feels like one of those games, but it's like a much longer, stretched out version of that because they're just stick figures, and you're like
Okay.
going into the Wild West. So it starts out you like leave home and you're with your parents or whatever, and then you like go through this whole thing, and all you do it's like just like a click and like point, like you just click on stuff.
Interesting.
And like interact with things, and there's a little bit of like different items that you collect do different things when you end up in battles with like different elements of the West, and it's just the humor in it. The writing is ridiculously funny, and I guess there's just something about watching Mark play it because he just loves like that sense of humor. Like he used to like stick his hand into every spittoon bucket, and he like ended up with like the spittoon like as a hat. Because you had different hats that you could wear that would do different things, and they were like, wow, you're that disgusting that you stuck your hand in so many spittoons that we're gonna give you one to wear on your head. And he was so excited about it. And it's just such a funny game, and I love that game. And I can't remember if there were two, because I feel like they made two of them, but it might have just been it took Mark that long that, like, he ended up playing it, like, in one half and then another half.
Interesting.
But there were multiple episodes, and I think that game's hilarious. It's a game I probably could actually play as well, but I just haven't. So good. Love it. What's next on
Alright,
yours?
next thing I have is our favorite smells.
Yes, that is next on mine as well.
Nice.
Finally.
Yes.
I've worked my way back there.
Yes, okay, so, I mean, I don't
This is
think we
pretty
need
easy.
to explain
No.
it as much as other things.
I'm drinking a milkshake. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think that my top one of my top ones is
I don't have a
lilac.
top. Oh, I love lilac.
Love lilac.
I just finished up my lilac lotion, body lotion. I had a lilac body
I
lotion
like
from Bath and Body
lilac.
Works.
I
Oh my
like
gosh.
it better than lavender,
die
I
for it.
believe.
Same. Oh, by a landslide
Yeah.
for me. I love lavender,
I
but
mean, I like lavender, but that's just a very sleepy time thing for me. I put that on when I go to sleep.
yeah.
Then the next one is citrus. I just love anything citrusy smelled.
I'm not
That's what
as
mine
much of a
is. My car freshener right now is
Oh,
citrus.
I smell it. Yeah, it does smell
Yes.
different than it used to.
Yes, I changed it to out of my coffee one. There's a spider chilling. You see him? You see him? He's in the
Oh, I
in
do
the
see
wind.
him.
He's floating.
Is he the same one that was from here?
He might be.
Cool.
There was a big old spider web when I opened my car door earlier.
Huh. He's blowing in the breeze, having a grand old
He's just
time.
chilling.
That's a grand old spider,
it's,
dude.
makeshift carnival ride. Oh, sorry.
For spiders.
Yes.
Spiders only.
Spiders only. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I like citrusy stuff. I don't know why, but like that's what my room freshener is right now, is some kind of citrusy thing. I just like the smell of like lemons and oranges and limes.
Yeah. You just
limes. But yeah, and then I just have like other smells that I just kind of like.
Yes. This would make sense.
Yes, but like
I know what you're saying. I know what
yeah.
you're distincting, because I have like smells that I like to like wear. Or like smell like, and then
yeah, lilac and citrus are ones that I like to wear
or like
just smell like
around
a generic. I'm gonna say general and then something else.
Rick and
Smell like
Rick.
in Rick. Oh god, I'm sorry. But in general, I like campfire. Campfire smell is one of my favorite smells. I love that. I have a sweatshirt that I've been wearing to my campfires.
Specifically,
yes,
your
my
Greg
one.
hoodie.
Yes,
Danny Gonzalez.
my boy Danny. And then I do love the smell of fresh cut grass.
It's a great smell.
I love
I only
it.
occasionally like it.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes like very specifically, I'm like, that smell good, and then other times I'm like, I don't care. Like I could care less.
It does. It smells just good, but but then it also makes me feel like I need to break out in
hives
because I'm allergic to grass.
Yeah, you are.
So like when I lay down in the or like sit in grass with like no like long pants or anything on, then like I break out. Even if I go on a walk, I think there's certain trees and stuff that I'm allergic to that like
probably
my legs break out. Like I'm actually fine right now. I don't know why. But I guess it's probably just because we're not walking. But like when I walk, like my legs get like really red. Unfortunately, and then they get really itchy, and it's not fun. And then for the other one, I don't know why I thought of. When was I writing this? I don't remember when
Monday?
I was. Yeah, but like I just wrote fruit punch.
You were really wanting some fruit punch.
I guess
you were
so.
Like, fruit punch.
I think maybe it's
the
just
fruit punch Smensel. We were talking about Smensels.
Oh my
Remember
god! Yeah, we
Yeah.
were. I don't
I
know.
don't remember why you were talking about Smensels, but we were. The cotton candy
We
one
were.
was the best. My cotton
candy one was the best.
But I had a fruit punch one.
Hello?
Someone's talking. I don't know where they're coming from. Kendall, look. I have no idea. Are they right behind us?
I can't see. Oh, he's on his front porch. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like there's another smell that I really like and now I don't remember.
Maybe they'll remember when I say mine.
That's true. Okay.
Okay. So mine are in like you actually separated, so I should separate mine. So what I like to smell like, or like the smell of if you're gonna like get like a lotion or something. I love like sweet scents, but not like cakey sweet, like cupcakes or anything. Like I like flowers. I'm very floral. All of my scents are super floral.
I feel like most girls. A lot of girls like more flowery
But
stuff.
a lot of girls really love vanilla. And I like vanilla, but I'm not all that like, I usually pick out florals. I've just, ever since like I started wearing perfume
I love
and
the
stuff.
smell of pumpkin.
That's it. There you go.
Yes,
See,
I
knew it would
love
come to
pumpkin.
you.
Sorry, I love
Go for
pumpkin
it.
smell. Like, because it's a very fall smell.
Yes, it is.
I love any kind of
Ugh.
fall scent, like apple, kind of anything. Like, for candles, not
me-
necessarily to wear, because it kind of makes me sick for some reason. Because I think it's another thing with me being in the car. Smelling like...
Yup.
Yeah!
I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Go
you're
ahead.
good. Oh, I was just gonna say, adding to fall scents, if I smell like a musty scent, like a musky must, like, oh my gosh, that's like the best fall scent to me.
That just
That
smells
was
like
not on my
boy
list.
to me.
Basically,
It smells like
I love
boy.
that scent. My mom
So
does
does
not.
Hallie.
I love it. Obviously, like, my brother likes it because it's like, that's what he would wear. It was on me. It was on me.
It looked like a pretzel. Sorry. I
It
got
basically is a
excited.
pretzel. They're like the same ring twice.
Yeah, they're so cute though. Sorry.
Thanks. Oh, you're good. Musk was not on my list, but basically it could be. Because I also don't mind smelling like it. Like when we went to our AJR concert a few years back, they gave us like a little thing of like musk, which is funny because we're like, we're not men, but like we wore it
Yeah.
like the day after and we still have it.
We both
And
did. Oh,
I want to
still
wear
have
it again
mine.
soon
I know.
because it just smells
It just,
like the concert.
takes it back, man.
Exactly.
That's what I do with all
Which
my,
was
like...
genius. They should always do that with every concert. Right. If you could just have, like, actually, I wear, like, I have, like, the specific scent that I wore to see Five Sauce for the first time, which I haven't seen again, but you know what I'm saying.
That's what I do.
It still smells like the concert.
We might
to me.
have to start kicking this up.
Okay.
I think that we're getting closer
We're getting
to
close. Okay.
rain and rain and rain.
That's funny because one of my things. Okay, but the other scent that I like to smell like is coconut. Didn't realize I liked it that much. I thought I liked vanilla more than coconut. Learned I like coconut more than vanilla. Fun fact.
I agree.
Then 3 scents that I love that are just like general fresh rain. Speaking of rain, which is going to pour down on us, fresh rain
That's a good
smells
one.
really good. Cookies baking. I love to bake.
Ooh.
It's a problem. I have a sweet tooth, but I also love to bake.
That's good.
And there's just nothing better. And then bonfire as well.
Yeah.
I love campfires.
Bonfire
Who
is
doesn't
good.
love a campfire smell?
I know.
It just
It's
smells
just really
so good.
good.
It smells like nature and
It does.
good times. It just makes you all warm and fuzzy.
It does. It's really good.
Yep.
The next thing I have is Marvel movie.
Yep.
Favorite Marvel movie.
Goodness.
Okay.
Are you going? You go ahead.
Okay. My
Lead the way.
favorite Marvel movie.
Marvel movie.
My
Marvel Tuvie.
Marvels? My favorite
Joe?
Marvel movie is Thor Ragnarok. I
surprised
love
me.
Taika.
Love Thor.
My boy Taika Waititi. I love Thor. I think it's definitely the best
And Loki?
Thor movie. And I love Loki.
It's hands
And I
down
love
the best
Valkyrie.
She's incredible.
I forget her name, her real name. It's
Oh,
like
I
something
don't know. Just call her the Valkyrie.
complicated, but I love her.
And Korg.
And I love Korg!
And Meek.
And Meek.
You're laying
Like,
it.
there's just so many iconic characters in it.
I love quoting it too.
And I love, oh my god, what's his name? Who Idris Elba plays.
Oh yeah. Shoot, I
Um,
normally know it. Frick.
Gatekeeper man.
Yeah, he's the gatekeeper. I
Gatekeeper
sometimes
man
know
with
it.
cool eyes.
He's great.
Anyways, but I just think
He's
it's
the true
just like
hero.
really good, and it's not like there's any. I feel like there's no slow parts, and
Yes.
I love Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner is my
so
love,
cute.
and he's like mainly Bruce Banner in that movie. There's like barely any Hulk,
Yeah.
and I love
he
that.
is, yeah.
and now he's
Weird. And now he's. What do they call
ugly.
him?
Banner
Man?
Hulk.
That's it. Hulk man.
Hulk man, Hulk Banner. No, I don't.
really
Yeah,
good at
I don't
knowing my
really
stuff.
like him now, but I love Bruce Banner. I love Mark Ruffalo's face.
Cool facts with Kendall. Okay, so
Okay, yeah,
I already basically said my favorite Marvel movie, which is Spider-Man: Homecoming, because it's in my top movies of all time. But besides that, I have to list 2 because I literally cannot pick. Okay, so it also kind of changes all the time because originally I said like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was my favorite. Now I think I like the first more. I don't know why. I mean, is there a reason? Do I have to explain
No.
like why? It's a great movie. Everyone
is.
knows it's awesome.
It's a good movie.
Good soundtrack, everything
is.
about it.
All
10
the
out of
good,
10.
good soundtracks for both the movies.
And it's just so cute. And I remember watching it for the first time, and with you. And
Yes, I do. I
Carly,
remember. I
and it
remember
was
watching the first time for watching Volume 2 too.
so fun.
that was cool.
Oh, I do remember my
Yeah, that
first
was
time
right
watching Volume 2.
after we were still in lit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so cute.
Oof.
And then Captain America, Captain America Civil War, I love that movie so much, but I think now I like the first Avenger, the first Captain America movie, the
I do
most
agree.
because I also just realized I watched Agent Carter, the TV series, and I just have fallen in love with Peggy Carter. I just want to be her when I grow up. I can only aspire to be as incredible of a woman as she is.
Right?
She is the best role model. She is freaking everything. And so just the first Avenger, it's so good, and I love that it takes place in the 40s, and it's
Yeah.
just so timely
She's
and
so
just
cool.
so cute, and I love Cap. He was like one of the first characters I ever like really
Falling in love
resonating.
with.
Yeah, like he resonated with me.
Yeah. No,
So.
I agree.
Love everything he stands for.
Next
10
thing I
out of
have
10.
is our favorite animals or like spirit animals. Sort of
Okay.
thing.
Yes.
So
Go ahead.
I technically have 2.
Me too.
Oh. What's your other one?
What?
I mean, we'll figure it out, but I
Yes.
know the one.
Okay.
Okay.
Go for it. I want to hear yours.
Well, my first one, I always like say wolf. Wolf, I
Yes.
love wolves. I just feel like they could also be my spirit animal, sort of because, like, you know, they look like dogs, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so like cute and fluffy. But then, like, if you like mess with them or like their family or their friends or anything, they're just like, Bag off!
Raw.
But, no, but I love wolves. I just think they're super cool. I know a lot about them. I went to Wolf Sanctuary. That was super cool.
Mm-hmm.
There was one named Thor, and I loved him, and then he passed away not too long ago, and I kind of cried.
He was an old boy. He had a
He
good life.
He was older than us.
Incredible.
Right?
You
Oh my god,
loved
he
him.
was so precious. He was blind. Sorry. Anyways, and then I also love bats. Bats are
I'm
super
surprised.
cool.
I love bats too, though. I love bats.
Yeah, like vampire bats, I feel like that would be me.
I love whatever bats we have around here.
Those are like fruit
love
bats. I
them,
mean,
just
but I mean,
regular-
I feel like fruit bat would probably be better because I'm just like, I look scary, but I just eat fruit.
I used to name them when we were little, like the ones that
so
flew around our
cool.
neighborhood. We
I
used
love
to name
bats.
them and watch for them. I love
They're
them.
just so-
I could watch them forever.
Like, they're just so cool looking, and I think I also
They're
love
very
bats because
elegant.
of Scooby-Doo, because of the introduction.
Yeah.
They do, like, all of the bats
Yeah.
come out of any, like,
and it's
nowhere.
just a spooky animal in general.
It
So are
is.
wolves, kind of. You
Yeah.
got like a spooky vibe.
I do. And then,
It's
I mean,
good.
I was gonna put lizard, and I do love lizards. Because
You can say that
have
because I
one.
actually just thought of a third animal
Really?
for me as
Okay, well, I
so-
love lizards too. It doesn't matter what kind, I like all
She
of
just
them.
got a little...
I have my baby boy, Quigley. Yes, that's his name, and he's a snow leopard gecko. He's a baby boy.
Oh, I thought it was spotted gecko, so I'm glad I didn't
Snow
say
leopard.
it. Snow leopard.
Yes,
Cool.
Max snow leopard.
That's horrifying. Okay, I guess mine. So, my favorite animal is bunny. I love
I knew
bunnies.
that.
I had a pet bunny. It's the only real pet I've had besides fish, and I love them. They're, like, quiet and, like... But they're still, like, they're fast. I was called, like, the one nickname I ever got from sports was when I played soccer in middle school, which is the only time I ever played sports was in middle school. But, I was called the Energizer Bunny because I ran midfield and I
Right.
would just run and run and run. And I still love to run. So I just feel like a part of me is a bunny. Like, I just love... They're cute, they're soft, they're adorable,
are.
and they hop around, and they're just quiet. Like, that's very me.
Trying to grab my
And then one time in middle school, I randomly was bored and I was watching Animal Planet and I was sitting in my room, and
Oh, I know the other one now.
yeah, and then I was just watching Animal Planet like I would do sometimes, and this show about a sloth sanctuary came on, and I fell in love with sloths because they are so cute and adorable, and I know they've become more mainstream now, like people like know more about them, but at the time I'd like never even heard of like a sloth. Like, I feel like now people
Sorry, I'm
talk
trying
about
to
them
get
more.
my
It's
chapstick.
okay.
Where's my chapstick?
Where's the chapstick?
I got Chick-fil-A sauce.
But sloths are just cute. I like that they're lazy, but they're just so cute, and they're so, like, helpless, and they're always, like, getting into trouble when they're going across, like, power lines and stuff, and I just fell in love with this, like, baby sloths at this sanctuary, so I love sloths. And then I guess I would say my third that I just thought of, because in middle school I was also obsessed with owls, and I just love owls. They're so gorgeous,
That's true.
and they're like the wise, like, owl.
Did that happen?
How?
We have struggles
My
going on.
laptop
Kendall's
got
reaching for
stuck
stuff.
underneath the seat.
We're gonna die because it's also thundering. So I also love owls. I just liked them since I was little, and they're cool, and they kind of remind me of bats, but they're not bats. They're owls.
Yes.
And they're really pretty.
Yes. For the next thing, I'm so sorry.
Now it's all a mess back here. Now
Oh,
I got my
no,
mealworms in
sorry.
a bag.
She has her mealworms for
Quig.
her lizard.
Sorry. Okay.
What's
The
next?
other thing, I just have like random things that we were obsessed with. That's just what I
Yes.
have.
Yes.
I only have a couple. I guess I got more than a couple things. So first thing, I just like love cacti. I don't know. I just do. I just think they're cool. I don't know. They just look super cool. And I don't know. It's just something I like. I also love space. I love stars and
So
the moon.
beautiful.
It is
The elegance.
story of why.
That's a Mark
I
Miller
love
song, sorry.
space. But I just love like planets and stars and the moon. Like I don't know why, but I just do. Super cool.
Wish I'd actually learned more about that in astronomy, but I just learned a bunch of like physics and biology and stuff
That's
instead.
unfortunate. The next thing I have is just like I love like gears and steampunk stuff. Steampunk is just like one of my aesthetics. Very very festival-esque.
Yes.
I just love the nature and that kind of stuff, but I also love like very industrial things for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's
That's true.
also part of part of like me loving history is like the reason I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I wrote colors for some reason. Don't know why I wrote colors. I don't know what I was thinking of. But I also wrote skeletons. I love skeletons and like skeleton keys.
Yes.
Again, more like my old stuff. But yeah, that's just, guess that pretty much like sums up the just random stuff that I'm obsessed with for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't
for
know.
Aesthetics.
I didn't know what to put here because Kendall came
Sorry.
up with that. It's okay. No, I just didn't know what we were gonna talk about.
And pins. I like pins.
Oh yes.
For some reason too. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So random things I like. I was just gonna say I said I was really into yellow anything, but my favorite flower are yellow roses. So like that's just cool. If I see like yellow roses or yellow flowers, I like love them, especially because like right now it's springtime, so there's like all the flowers, and my parents are really into gardening, which brings me to my next thing I was just gonna say because it's really random. I love taking care of plants and gardening now. Is it gonna rain? Is it starting to rain?
I don't know.
I can't tell. I thought I heard something.
Go.
Okay. So yeah, I love like watering the plants and taking care of them. It's just so peaceful, and I didn't used to like it because like doing yard work, yuck, who wants to do that? But now I've like started liking it, and like taking care of plants is just so relaxing and fun, and it's now like one of my new little hobbies that I like. I love video essays. I remember we talked about this Tuesday, and I like forgot about it, but like oh my gosh, I love video essays about anything, but especially like about like film or about music. Mostly film, but video essays are just so sick. I should do some because I love them so much. And then I also love skateboarding. That's like another like new, I learned how to skateboard last summer. I love to skateboard. I also like running, but like skateboarding is like something that's really fun and relaxing for me. I have a penny board and a long board, and I just like to do it randomly.
I just realized that my camera
I already said I love Disney Channel
I'm
anything.
so sorry.
You're okay. And then I also love Vans. I was gonna say Kendall likes Converse. And
I do like Converse!
And I like Vans.
I cannot reach.
I also like Converse, but I have way more Vans now, so I love Vans and I'm like obsessed with them. Cool.
Okay, and then the last thing I have is our favorite books.
Yes! Same.
Yes!
Start us off, Kenny.
My favorite book is Ghost Hunters Adventure Club and the Secret of the Grand Chateau by Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills.
Just came out.
In the first part of this episode, I was wearing a Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills Fan Club Society shirt. It had the little like skull on the pocket. And then I was also wearing my Scooby-Doo shoes, and I didn't get to show them.
Oh, dang.
I have pictures. It's okay.
It's okay.
But it's a really good book, and so Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills wrote it, but it was Aaron Hansen, and from Game Grumps, and it was just like super, like it was just a perfect mix between like my sense of humor and then like old like mystery novels, which is super cool because like that's exactly what I want to read. But like it was so well paced, and it was just like so to the point, but it described it enough that you weren't like, oh, what the heck is happening? But like I could still like clearly picture stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm killing a bug.
Chaotic episode.
And it was just really, I don't know, I love the book. Like I used to just read it like a little bit each night, and then I got the audiobook, and it was really good. But I loved it. It was just so well written, and it's just like my favorite kind of thing because they didn't like linger on any like certain thing for like too long. And then it was also like Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills is like this like Inception sort of thing where he's like writing the characters, but then he writes himself into it.
Yep.
Like it's just it's so cool. I mean, I just finished this book like how long ago? Like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Maybe it was like 4 weeks. Maybe it was 3 weeks. I think that's right. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess my favorite book is, I don't know. I feel like it's my favorite Harry Potter book, but I don't know if it's like, I really can't tell if it's like my favorite book ever. I think it is because I read a lot of books, but none of them are really like that great, but like this book I love. It's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. It's definitely not my favorite movie, but it is my favorite book. I cried like all throughout it, which probably makes it sound like it's really sad. It wasn't that sad. I just like love everything about it, and the beginning is like really slow, but that's why I like it. Kendall's killing a bug. That's what that was. The beginning is really slow, but I love the like feeling. It feels so homey in the beginning because it's basically Harry spending like the last bit of summer at the Weasleys, so it's just so fun, and it's with and Hermione's there too, and they're all just like hanging out and all the things they get into, like, or no, they're not actually, wait, are they they're at Grimwald's place, I think, is where they're staying. And they're, like, trying to clean up, like, that place to make it the Order of the Phoenix's hideout. But I think he also stays with the Weasleys for a little bit, right? Because he, like, starts out with the Weasleys and then
the second book starts out, I know.
Oh, really? I don't remember.
After they, like, rescue him.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've read it. I want to reread it. It's really long, but it's so good, and it's so emotional, but also, like, and then just everyone banding together at the end is so cute. I just love their little, like, team when they go into the, like, what's it called? The place with all the prophecies. I can't think of it right now because I'm feeling very rushed.
I don't know what it's called.
But, and then
Cars.
I also have, should I wait for him?
It's okay.
I also have The Lost Causes of Bleak Creek, which is by Rhett and Link, who are from Good Mythical Morning. They're YouTubers. That book is so great. I gave it to Kendall for her birthday because I loved it so much, and it's very Stranger Things-esque. You don't need to know anything about Rhett and Link to read the book. It's a complete fictional book. Yes, they kind of are characters in it. They're Rex and Leaf are, like, the main characters, which is basically them. But I love that book so much, and I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. It has a mystical, like, fantastical element to it. It's kind of like, almost like sci-fi, but it's very Stranger Things, even though it takes place in the 90s. But there's also a other character who's basically like me and you, who she's like a film student, and she's in college, and
I only read the first.
She's super cool.
The first chapter, I think.
She's great though, and I love her. And that book is just so thrilling. It's awesome. And then Geek Charming is also one of my favorite books. It's a really cute movie. It's on Disney Channel, but
I did not know it was a book.
It's a book originally. I don't want to. Should I say the ending?
It's okay.
I don't think anyone cares if I spoil it. But basically, they don't get together in the end like they do in the movie, which is really disappointing. But the writing is very, like, it's exactly the same as it is in the movie. Like, they did the characters so well and did them such great, like, justice in the movie.
It's, what's his name?
But they're so cute. It's
I think he's from, what's it called?
It's a girl from Modern Family. Sarah Hyland.
Yeah.
And Matt Prokop is his name. Are you talking about the main guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in...
Matt Prokop is the name, so you can look him up. They dated in real life, but he was abusive and it sucks. So I like the movie and the book. I don't like them as... I like Sarah Hyland, but I do not... We do not like
Matt
Prokop. Matt Prokop. Prokop, yeah, P.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
He's
not the one I was thinking of.
He's abusive, so it's bad. But that book is really cute, and I was probably too old to read it because I read it like a month ago, but it's really cute, and I loved it. So I read a lot of books.
No,
so that's why I have 3.
I thought it was him.
Oh, I love him!
Yes, he's great!
I love him, Nicholas Braun!
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love him. He's in Minutemen, and he's
That's
in so
what it
many
was.
movies.
Okay, I was like,
there's a protection program.
Yeah,
Minutemen.
I was gonna say,
he's in something else too
There's
that
a
I
Disney
found
Channel
I
movie
love.
that he's in.
He's also in Sky High.
That's why.
Literally every
Okay.
single movie he's in, I love.
He's
which is so
amazing.
bad.
He's
they're so cheesy,
hilarious
but I love
in
him.
Succession, which is another really
He's
good show,
so
HBO
great.
show.
I found out he's like the link between those 3 movies, and I love all 3 of those movies.
Another good TV show that I love is Righteous Gemstones. I forgot about that. That's an HBO original. It's if you have HBO, like, I highly recommend checking it out. It's like so funny, so well written, like most HBO shows are. But like it's so good, and it's just like about this like rich family in the South. Then they're like all preachers and stuff, and it's just, I don't know, it's so
Nicholas
funny.
Braun is great.
He's
really good.
But that's for Succession. But Succession's also a good show. I hope y'all watch this
Chaotic 2-part video.
Yeah.
And podcast.
Yeah.
Listeners,
so
sorry.
just thanks for listening to, I guess, at least part 2.
Yeah.
If someone skipped part 1.
Yeah.
You know.
If you skipped part 1, you're missing out on some good
are.
stuff.
I don't even remember what we talked about. That was
We talked about
day
a
ago.
lot of very passionate things we were very passionate about.
We did talk about a lot more passionate things. And I felt a raindrop.
Alright, so we're gonna go.
Okay, alright,
See you later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.